Hello everyone, today in this Diablo 2 video I'm gonna do Uber bosses. I've collected 27 keys, 9 of each. Later I'll use my Paladin to do these Ubers. Not sure if I can solo that, but we'll give it a try. Okay, portal's ready. I'm gonna save and quit. Now it's Paladin's turn. I don't have GG gears here. Weapons are Heaven's Light. Pocketed with 2 shield runes for attack speed. G-Phase with a arm rune. A treasury armor. A 4-socket paladin shield with 42 all res. With 4 perfect diamonds. That's why it has 118. Mara's, Dwarf Star, String of Years, Riven Frost, Dracos, Gore Rider for the crushing blow. I'm not carrying a torch or a nihilist. Just all res, and some single res and life. That's about it. Before Fate proc, I have 220 to 240 resistance. Later, I'll proc Fate from Treachery, and then swap on Smoke. Let's start with Duriel, which is easier. On offhand, I have a Spirit Shield and a Life Tap Wand. No Fate proc yet? I guess not. Now it's getting a little hotter. I can clear all of these, but I'll probably bring my sorcerers in to do this. Oh, Fate procced. So now I have 330 to 350 res. A little low on cold, only 320. It's a little difficult for this paladin to clear. I should have used a teleport amulet or something to skip this. I guess my sorcerers will lead the way. Oops, finished it. Alright, I guess I'll keep clearing with sorcerers. Even with player 2, difficulty is not actually very difficult. Okay, right here. I think I can kite her. Piece of cake, I guess? I'll let Paladin do the rest. Hold on, let me get Fate first. Okay. Put on T-God. 1300 HP. Top it off.
Good afternoon.
I have life tap on swap. I'm gonna do Mephisto first.
My brothers have escaped you.
Basically, once the life tap curse is on, I'm not losing too much HP.
Salutations.
Okay, swap the belt. It's not very necessary.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
This mana burn is a little annoying. The rest is okay. Alright, Bale's done. Get life tap ready. Oh crap, I'm out of mana potions. Out of mana.
Good afternoon.
Should have bought more mana potions first. My sorceress comes to the rescue. Okay, now I can get to my corpse. Wait a minute. I think I didn't use Holy Shield. Ha! What a noob. Jeez. Kane, do your thing. Druid 10, 15. Trash. I have a lot of trash ones. So basically, I will say my paladin can solo that. Though I had to bring in my sorcerers to help a little bit. For the Uber fight, mana was a problem. I should have resupplied. Now I'm gonna do what I usually do, which is I'll come in with my sorcerers, get the 3 organs, open the last portal, then my paladin will come in and finish the rest. It's actually not difficult for my sorcerers, especially the first 3. Okay, let's start with Duriel. My sorceress is actually a summoner. Lilith requires a lot of antidote potion. Now Paladin can come in. I'll give Paladin a battle order. Hold on, maybe do Fate first. Okay, sorcerers can leave. Alright, done. It should be pretty safe now. Oh, Holy Shield.
You're too late.
Clear some debuff.
How may I be of
Swap the belt. I think BO is almost gone. Well, you come out first, then you go first. Oh, BO is gone. Ha! Oh, I didn't use any potion.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Total consumption, 2 antidote and 2 mana potions. Paladin 1813. Not bad. Now I can return the one I borrowed from a friend. This one was borrowed 1820. So you don't have to have you don't have to have a torch to get a torch. Actually, I didn't even need that BO. I was already down to 1300 HP fighting Diablo. Making a Chains of Honor, Dal M Bear Ist, Dal M Bear Ist into this 517 defense, not top row, but it's pretty high. So there is 65 all res, plus 2 skills, and damage reduction 8. Exile next. This is not the best base material. The best should be 45 all res and maybe some enhanced defense, but that's very expensive. It's not using very high runes. The highest is Ohm, but I only have 2, so I'm missing 9 all res. A Grand Charm can be 14 to 15, so 9 all res is about 2 small charms worth of space. Alright, exile. Vex Ohm Ist Dal. Vex Ohm Ist Dal. I'm using a ethereal base because on exile there is repair 1 durability every 4 seconds. So I can use ethereal and it can auto repair. So now I can take off this diamond shield. Forgot to mention earlier, I was using a dedicated smiter, but I didn't put any points in defiance. So my Holy Shield didn't have the maximum synergy, but I did have 20 on Smiter and 20 on Holy Shield, and 20 on Fanaticism. This is the calculation of my respecs. 1 point Salvation, 1 Fanaticism, 20 on Blessed Aim, that's a synergy for Blessed Hammer, then 20 in Holy Bolt and Feast of Heaven, and 1 pointers here. So for my level 86 Paladin, I have 6 points left. If I put them on Holy Shield, refreshed level 16 Holy Shield, versus Uber Mephisto, I need 18.65 seconds. If I put 6 points on Smiter, refresh level 10 Holy Shield, that requires 18.87 seconds. So the difference is only 0.2 seconds. But for my stats, I have to put a few extra points in dexterity to reach 75% blocking rate. Versus 1 point Smiter, 1 point Holy Shield. That's 19.4 seconds, but 0.8 seconds slower. So I feel Holy Shield is the way to go. It adds a little more security. I think this is the plan, and I'll put more points in Holy Shield later. For gears, this is my plan. Crown of Ages with a Cham, maybe an so I get Cannot Be Frozen and 15 all res. Rings, I'll probably go Dwarf Star and Wisp Projector. It has 20% Lightning Absorb. And T-God, Gold Rider, Exile, Storm Leash with a Shale for 20% IAS, 20%. Gloves will probably use this Crushing Blow one. I did some comparison. If I use Laying of Hands, it's 22.93 seconds. Because this 20 IAS cannot push me to the next breakpoint. That's why I'm fighting Mephisto with Salvation Aura here. So 20 IAS doesn't benefit me. I'm already using High Lord. So here it's better to use Crushing Blow gloves. So I have 58% Crushing Blow. These two runes, that saves a wing spot from Riven Frost and still get Cannot Be Frozen. As of stats, to wear everything I need 90 in strength, 102 in dexterity, so I get 75% blocking rate with Holy Shield on. That's using the Exile Shield. I'll use the other 4-socket Paladin Shield to make a Spirit. Probably keep rerolling it until it's 35 FCR. Because for this build, my other loadout is like this. Shaco, Enigma, Arachnid Mesh, Mage Fist, Hand of Blessed Light, which has +2 Paladin skills, 4 Holy Bolt, and 2 Fist of Heaven. That's a lot of damage. If I put on a 10 FCR ring, with this scepter, Killing Bale will take 22.59 seconds. This is 22.8 seconds. So even with 125 FCR and Hodo, it's actually slower than the scepter. So I don't need to make a Hodo now. This scepter is more than enough. And when I'm teleporting, I'll just teleport like this. A little bit slower, maybe 75 FCR without this ring. 75 is fast enough. Respect is done. This is a Uber loadout. I only put a Cham in Crown of Ages. I haven't decided what to put in next. I think I have enough resistance. On swap, I have CTA 4, 3, and 1. And a regular Spirit Monarch. Not in a Paladin Shield yet. So the rest is all these Grand Charms are Scalers. All of them. I re-rolled them 3-4 years ago when I was playing a lot. And this is how much resistance I have. Okay, let's give it a go. Again, Duriel first. Switching to the right skill.
It's locked.
Looking for bail.
Oh, this life tap proc is pretty fast. That does nothing. That does nothing. That does nothing. I think I should use treasury maybe. It'll be a little faster. My attack speed is too slow now. It's safe, I'll give it that. It's very safe. Well, I have to run without teleport. Hey, hold on. I can use Enigma with Salvation Aura. Only poison resistance is a little low. Why did he die? It's definitely slower than my previous setup, the dedicated smiter. But that's because I'm wearing Enigma and I don't have fanaticism. If I wear Chains of Honor and use fanaticism, it shouldn't be a problem. But I really don't want to run here on foot. I guess I can use the teleport staff or amulet, right? Like this, I have one. For that map, I think 22 charges are probably enough. All right, that's everything. And swap on Chains of Honor. You know what? I think I'll bring my mercenary.
Morning.
Wow, he went into that house. Maybe I should follow? Nah, I'll go for Bale first.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
This life path is really fast. And even with 2 ghosts, I have enough mana. I think my mercenary is doing something good with that insight. mercenary died. Oh wait, I forgot to use fanaticism. Completely forgot to switch. Maybe I should open the portal on the lower level in the future, so when I come back to return, the previous torch is shorter to run. Let's see what it is. Sorcerers 1510. That's sad. Alright, this build is definitely doable. It's a little slow on Ubers, but I can go to a lot of other places. Okay, that's it. Thank you.